Welcome to another episode of Dishing It, the show where we bring you a taste of Haiti, sometimes traditional, sometimes fusion, but always with a bit of Nadesh flair. And today, guess what we're making, guys? Can you guess? Can you guess? We are making Boulette, Haitian style meatballs. I mean, Haitian food is the best food on earth, but you know what? I'm gonna let you be the judge and you start cooking Haitian at home and you will see the reactions you get. So Haitian meatballs, what makes it so special? What makes it so yummy? Everything. But this one is extra special because you know what we're using? We are using my Fleur d'Epis. Which one are we gonna do? Do we wanna go Fleur d'Epis, everything seasoning meat and seafood spicy? Or do we wanna do the meat and seafood original? I think we're gonna go original because not everybody likes spicy, but if you know you want a little kick, go with this one. What is so good and yummy about the everything seasoning? Because that's what Epis is. It has all your yummy garlic, scallions, onions, peppers, everything's already in there. And for a seafood and meat version, your acid, your citron, your vinegar, it's all in there, y'all. So it makes cooking so much easier, so much yummier, and so tasty. So we are going to start the cooking process. You're going to start with lean ground beef. So this is what we have right here. We are starting off with some bread. You can use anything. I'm just using a plain old whatever loaf bread I had, soak it in some milk. When I was growing up, sometimes we would use potatoes for our boulette, but sometimes we would use bread, okay? And then we're going to take our ground beef, add lots of lime juice, citron, because we want to get that acid in there. And then my sous chef was chopping up those peppers for me. So it's peppers, all the colors and onions. We're gonna mix that into our ground beef. Then once we've done that, we are going to add some chopped parsley and some thyme because we want all those flavors. Just make sure you pull off the leaves of the thyme. Then we're gonna add our fleur de pis meat and seafood. You can use the meat and seafood spicy, but I like the meat and seafood. And then you know what? You can always add some nice Scotch bonnet pepper for that fresh Scotch bonnet taste. Then we add our bread mixture, okay? I was trying to be cute. I'm using a wooden spoon, but you know what? After a while, I was like, nah, this is not going to work. We need to get in there with our hands. We're gonna mix it. Nothing crazy. Just make sure everything is well incorporated. See that? It's no longer white. I add some fleur de pis meat and seafood to my flour mixture. Mix it in. I had whole wheat flour, so that's what I'm using. You could use whatever flour. And then boom, meatballs, boulette, roll it. And then whatever size you like, some small, some big, throw it in the flour, coat it. Try not to get my hands in there. Again, if you really grew up in a Haitian household, sometimes they would put the flour in a cup. That way they don't get their hands dirty at all. So I made some big, some small ones, and then we had boulette ready to fry. So we're going to take some oil, put it in a pot. Then we're going to walk over, make sure your oil is nice and hot, and then we're going to drop them in there. About like 3 to 4 minutes per side is really what it takes to get your Haitian meatballs cooked through. Okay, so then we're gonna turn them over. I like my meatballs nice, dark, crispy. I like crispiness. So whenever I cook, y'all, you're gonna see my stuff is a little bit darker. And that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Cook the way you like. So look at our meatballs. Nice, brown, crispy. Ooh, I had to taste. So now we're gonna turn Haitian traditional meatball into these yummy meatball sub with some of my favorite ingredients like pickles, watercress, and of course, laughing cow cheese. La vache qui rit. Let's go finish it up. We're going to take some oil, then we're going to add that nice pepper mixture, which already has, you know, our peppers and our onions, because we're going to make a nice Creole sauce for our meatball sub. And I'm using some nice tomato sauce. Then we add some parsley and thyme. And then, of course, we're going to add our Fleur d'Epis all purpose for some flavor. Then we are going to add in our meatballs, okay? We're going to let that hang out in there so the meatballs can get nice and soft and engulf with the sauce, and also the sauce can thicken. I'm using regular hero bread here while our sauce finishes up. And a unbig your back trick I learned is remove some of the inside of the bread. One, it allows your meatball to sit, and we're gonna bury it. We're using the Laughing Cow cheese, the lavage qui rit, to butter up our bread. So then we're gonna add those meatballs. I'm using the nice big thick ones, and then we're going to add them in there. And basically I'm using 4 because they were kind of big. And then watercress, cresson, very underutilized vegetable. And then we're gonna add pickles and more pickles, because always pickles for the win. And then you know what, guys, we're gonna take some of that sauce, add it on top. I don't like my stuff too saucy, so I only added a little bit, but you could make it as gooey and as yummy as you want, okay? So that's it. Our meatball sub is ready to eat. Crunchy, delicious, big. So guys, this is your Haitian meatball sub. Traditional Haitian meatballs in a nice spicy Creole sauce with watercress and pickles, y'all. I gotta taste this. And let's not forget the lavage qui rit. So guys, thank you for joining me on yet another yummy episode of Dishing It, right? So hopefully you will try this meatball sub in your home. And even if not in a meatball sub version, you can definitely try this traditional Haitian meatball recipe. Whether you make it with bread or you make it with potatoes, just enjoy it on a Sunday or a weekday afternoon, or just hanging out with some friends. As always, don't forget to like the page, share the page with someone you love, and then of course, eat, dance, and gouye. I need another bite. Hey!